Assalamu alaikum class. Welcome to online lecture number 11. This is the extended version of lecture number 10, or you can say the practical implementation we will perform in this class. Like in the previous lecture, we have discussed about parameters and default parameters. So as I told you that you have to run that code yourself. So I feel that I should also run this code for you so that you all will be familiar with the concept. So we just choose the project, console application, then OK, and here we write our project name like this is related to parameters. So now we are going to write the code for the parameters. So you will see the screen. So here we also use another library, that is string library, which helps us to bring string for us from that library. So here that is string library using name space std terminator sign. So here we have return type. It will not return anything, that's why we have write void. Here it is the name of the function, and in the parenthesis, yes, before that we just declare the parenthesis. Now inside that parenthesis we are going to declare the parameters, that is it will take the string data type, and this is the variable name. So you must declare the data type and then the name. And what we have to print, cout. So here we have that variable that user will give that, and it will come into the function like the parameters. Clear? And now what we want to write here, like first name and your last name could be anything like Ali. Okay, we put here backslash n, that our every line should be in the new line. So that is, here we create the function, and this is the statement of the function, or you can say the body of the function. That function is user defined function. Now we come out from that function. Here we we have here main function here, and inside main function we are calling our user defined function. Make sure that you do not write the data type here, just the function name same as it is here, no any difference. If I write f small here, then it will not call that function, so take care of it. So what will be our first name, like you can say Shakir Ali. So this is our one time function calling, so we can call it many times. This is the advantage of writing function. Ahmad Ali, Asghar Ali, whatever. Okay, then here we write the return 0. So here is our function. So make sure that this f name is our parameter, okay, whatever, and these three are our argument, because function needs what? Parameter. It needs some name. If we give that name to the function, that name would be become the argument. So that was the basic difference between parameter and argument. So control this, and here we are write the file name argument. Okay, save it here. After save, we are going to compile and run. So here you can see Shakir Ali, Ahmad Ali, Asghar Ali. So the many times we are going to declare the function, it will write it in the code. Clear? So that was the concept of argument. And now, yes, what was our second topic? The second topic was about default parameter. So like if we are not going to, so here was the basic difference. Then what or we do in the default parameter, like if I am calling these three names, let's suppose I am not calling any name, so by default it will take what we assigned here. And what was the concept of that point is we have to write that string in the equal form. So if the function does not give the argument, so it will by default print that argument. So we are going to practical here so that you will understand. Like string f name is equal to string, then al double I you can say. Okay, and here our f name, here we can write what? Ahmad. Okay, so the basic difference here, my function so here I am not giving any argument. So what will here print? It will by default print here al double I, Ahmad al double I. So you will see number 4 line Ali and then Ahmad. So if I am not given any argument, it will by default take that name. So that was the concept of parameters and default parameters. I hope you understand this. Okay, so see you next lecture will be of functions. After that we will move to the object oriented concepts.